Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of. What is that? Welcome to another episode of the Map Completionist. So we took a dinner break, and now there's three of us,
We're multiplying like rabbits.
or plants in this case, I suppose. I should have turned off my UI. My UI was in was in your face. So Absentity has returned to join us for an episode
Dr. Fuzzburn.
on Dr. Fuzzburn. Yes, and of course Zeta's with us as usual. So right. Last time we left off in Morgan's Spiral. We haven't done the jumping puzzle yet because there's actually two jumping puzzles that lead into one another. Morgan's Spiral ends where a second one begins, and so we want to do both of them at the same time. Um, so Morgan's Leap is the one we're starting with, which is right here in the middle of the spiral at the wonderful leaf thing. We mentioned it in the last episode, but if the Risen have control of this area, if it's not defended, the steps to get up are actually withered. So here's what it looks like when the events have failed and the Risen have taken over. As you can see, the tree here is completely rotten, and there's really not much that can be done about it. So if this is the case, and you go to Sleeves Waypoint, as you can see, Berg is up here at the moment, and
no matter how solitary your wild hunt becomes, you'll always have the dream.
he'll send Brug off to fix plant. This is here at the Care Verdant point of interest, and it's just a simple escort mission. Gotta kill Risen along the way, and that's pretty much it. You just escort him down here, and once the event has successfully finished, everything will be fine, and you can climb the jumping puzzle. You will want to stick around if you did the escort, because he does have a chain of 3 events, and you could just end up losing this all over again.
Stay alert. I can feel the undead nearby.
It's good to open up the mortars so that they can help defeat undead. But it won't take very long for the event to kill 7 waves of Risen to pop up. And if you're the only person around, yep, see, there it goes. They can easily overwhelm the tree because they're going to try to attack the tower. You can see its health when you hover over, and once that's down, that's it. And unfortunately, the last wave is a abomination that, when it charges, can do quite a bit of damage to the tree. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Are you gonna be okay jumping on a char?
I'll probably fall a couple times, but don't mind me.
Unfortunately, none of us are mesmers.
Yeah, this one's not too difficult.
Whoops!
Also, make sure that you have the waypoint, the spiral waypoint up north, just in case you fall off and die.
Yeah, always a good idea.
It happens to the best of us. Frequently.
Also, always, if you're getting a little frustrated, turn off your double tap to dodge, because there's nothing worse than dodging yourself right off to your death. That's the problem with Char, as well as Norn.
I mean, you could try and do first person. They have first person mode now.
I don't know that I'd want to do this in first person, though. Well, maybe. Let's... No, I don't like it. It's too much. As you can see, the
Oh,
camera
boy.
shake happens as you're going up, so that's
Abort
always
mission.
fun.
Well, it happens anyway.
I have a hard time seeing where I need to go next if I'm zoomed all the way in.
Yeah, it's hard.
Almost done.
Almost or done?
Well, it's great that you're already there. I'm referring to me getting across, because the audience is kind of on me. There it is, the splendid chest. And that is Morgan's Leap. Congratulations to you. While we wait, I'm going to go ahead and put up the information for the next jumping puzzle that this is going to lead into, which is the Dark Reverie.
Reverie.
Reverie, sorry. Dark Reverie. That is in Dreamdark Enclave, which the only way to get in here is from the end of Morgan's Spiral, which is up here. All these spider
dear.
hatchlings. Careful.
Well, I guess I'll be doing Morgan's Leap again. And that's why you turn off double tap to evade.
Mm-hmm. Right. So coming up from the Splendid Chest, it's just across these rocks where you see all those nightmare courtiers, and that's the only way to get into this area, Dreamdark Enclave.
Not necessarily. I think you can have someone who's already on the inside open the door at the bottom.
Yeah, I think somebody on the inside might be able to let other people in, but that's... If there's nobody in there, this is how you get in. That's the point.
I'm just offering other options. Because this is a completionist guide.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start making my way over there while these guys redo Morgan's Spiral. Now, I will say I recommend having done Morgan's Spiral and getting into here with somebody else, because unless somebody else can let you in, if you die, which is entirely possible because this puzzle goes up very high, you're not going to have anyone to revive you, and you'll have to go through Morgan's Spiral all over again just to get back. So I highly recommend doing Dark Reverie with somebody else.
A friend or map chat or message us and we'll probably do it with you.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you guys are always free to message us. Our contact information is on the site. So...
I'm almost there. I've forgotten how to do this puzzle.
I'm just gonna call you the doctor.
Oh, that would be weird.
The doctor is in the fuzz.
He reincarnated as a giant cat.
You know, there are worse things that could have happened.
Like
Alright.
being reincarnated as another British man.
Or a British plant.
I think... British plant, I see. Silvari, I gotcha. So as you can see, we just go through this tunnel. There's mushrooms. We're going to be jumping down, and then we have to go around. This is fun. Oh, hey! Everybody's here. Good. Nice to see you, good doctor.
The doctor is in the house.
Doctor!
Alright. So to safely jump down, we're going to go this way. I jumped while I was in the middle of combat, and...
You had
well.
a bad time.
That's okay. I landed safely. That's the important point. Okay, so as you can see, there's also a lot of enemies down here. Yet another reason this kind of sucks. So you, you can fall, and then the enemies kill you. If you don't die from the fall, that is. Okay, so the puzzle, the way we're going to work our way up to the chest, actually starts over on this side. At the Nightmare Mortar over here, and these mushrooms, so...
Oh, there's a chest floating around down here.
Is there? Oh yes, there is. There's actually a chest over here. That was not in my notes. Maybe this was the chest you were thinking of.
I don't remember.
Here they are.
More enchanted map scraps. Please go away. I don't need any more.
Oh, I should probably open my chest.
Okay, so as we were saying, jumping up these mushrooms, so the enemies can't get you up here, so I don't need to worry about them. Oops. One of the things I really dislike about this puzzle is you cannot see, and sometimes the collision on these mushroom heads is a little weird.
Yeah, there's a nice little
IMO.
There's a nice little jump that looks impossible, but is actually possible.
And that's where most people die, actually.
Yep.
And the reason why they die is because it's so high up that you die instantly. Like, there's no... Even with a fall reduction trait, you're going to die.
And I can't jump on this mushroom. There we go.
Get rid of the bursting brambles. Causing confusion. So, walk up this log very carefully. There's another bramble up there. Well, it's obstructed. I can't do anything about it. Okay.
And I'm down.
What? Oh, did you fall?
Yeah, I fell through the branches.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be
Gotta
careful.
be very, very
It's-
careful.
This is honestly probably one of the more frustrating ones when I first did it, at least. I actually... this was the first jumping puzzle that actually made me rage quit the first time I tried it. And I didn't come back for it. Didn't come back to do it for months.
Yeah, this is a no bueno one. Too much clutter.
I feel that first-person mode helps at the very start of this part.
Yeah, because you can actually see things. Be careful there. Alright.
This is it, isn't it? This is the dreaded mushroom jump right here. Like, look at this. It doesn't look like you can make it, but you can, like at the very edge of it, to go up. I hate this. And if you miss, that's it. You're dead. This is why this one is such a pain in the butt. Up, 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 up. There I go. Doop!
I'm the only one alive. Great. More mysterious
Oh
food.
my goodness, I actually made it on. Like, you have to do, like, the very, very edge of this.
Yep.
It's so flippin' annoying.
It is a tough one. But congratulations.
Lots of turning. Oh my gosh.
Careful.
That was close. Alright. There's a lot of just turning
Oh,
around,
dear.
jumping behind you.
No.
I saw you go down. So at the top of this is a magnificent chest. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab
Good
this.
thing I already got my reward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... I made it. And then I didn't.
Wait. We were able to get in and out of there just fine.
Huh?
Like, it used to be you had to go through Morgan's Spiral to do it, but this wasn't blocked off.
Well, that's
Like,
because
we're-
I unblocked it. You can open it from
oh,
the
right,
inside.
you unblocked it from the inside. Right, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Well, that's how you do it if you want to unblock it. Don't go up there yet. We're actually heading back, like, I gave you guys the waypoint. We're heading back down to the village of Asteria to the scout that we didn't pick up last time. And we're going to head into Ogham Wilds. So if we come over here, cross this bridge.
There's a doctor in the house.
I feel I have a confession to make. I am not a
Mhm.
real doctor.
During your travels,
Oh, you don't say. So this is gonna give us a few more hearts, a couple
Farming.
level 6,
This area.
level 7,
Bari of Argham
and I
Wilds.
think there's a level 8 down here as well. Or this is also level 7. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Argham Wilds, we've got we actually have 2 hearts in this area, this level 6 and this level 7. This is going to be in the area to the north. There's also 2 waypoints, the one right here as well as the one right here on the edge of the next area. There is a hero point over here and a vista. So let us get started. So this heart, we've got to help defend Care Astoria from the Nightmare Court. Repel Nightmare Court. Clear spider webs. Activate mortar pods. So yeah, just a bunch of. Oh well. Fortunately, one person activates it and the other person can't. So
There's plenty of things
you
to
get
kill
credit
over
for it and I don't. We also got the waypoint, which is what we wanted.
here. Be sure to sell your junk.
He really does not have anything interesting. More accessories, axe, and short bow. That's
Any
it.
food? Doctor's hungry.
No food. Oh. Talk to that Harvender. There was nothing interesting, but that's fine, because we're gonna go south here and head down to the level 7 heart.
Fast as the wind.
Oh, who gave us swiftness? Whoever that was, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was you, Doctor. Thank you.
It's okay. It just comes out of your insurance later.
Oh man, this is Tyria though. It's not America. It shouldn't have such a terrible holiday.
Evan Nashblade disagrees.
Screw that guy.
It is overpriced gem shop.
Alright, so here we are inside the thing. Alright, this area. So, speak with Arias to become a moss heart. Clear strangled thorns and grubs. Heal the wilting garden. Open incubation pods. So, we get to do it. It's a transformation.
Fun, fun, fun.
Always looking for change. Let's do this. So now we are a moss heart. As cute as can be. And now we get to kill the diseased grubs that are killing things. Because, I mean, they're diseased. Why would we want them in our plants? You know?
Get out of my forest.
And, let's see. So we're going to spread pollen. All this love comes out of us, and now everything's healed.
That's what he said.
So let's try to avoid the spreading seed jokes. I know it's really difficult because it's exactly what we're doing, but what's up, dude? What do you have for sale? Okay, so he's selling your boots for the militia devout and rogue sets, and of course more charms, which I don't care about. Hooray!
You should care. You should.
Well, I
care.
don't. I don't. Well, I don't. So, moving on. We're gonna go ahead and head north to get the hero point as well as the vista that is up here.
Seems like for if we were going to cover all of the collections.
If I cover the legendary collections, I will be doing them in individual videos, is basically the point. Because of the way it works out. Alright, so both of these are actually up and we came down, so
Actually, the hero point is
well, the vista's over here.
in.
Up in the spiders. Hi spider, bye spider. I don't care about you.
I care about you. I'll come back and give you some love.
If by love you mean stomp them.
I will be doing nothing of the sort because I fell down and now I have to crawl back up.
Well, you shouldn't do that. Oh, hey, look, I got my daily.
Daily Diley. Hello, Mr. Spider.
Oops. I forgot to turn my chat back off. See, that's what happens when you link me stuff in chat.
How else am I supposed to show it to you?
No, I know, I know, I know. Alright, let's drop down. We need to get up to the hero challenge over there. Past all these breeze riders. I almost said widers. Because I can't pronounce words.
You just pronounced words. It's a pretty easy word to pronounce.
You gotta, yeah. I'm like, why was I not being able to jump there?
I think
Alright,
you're
thanks a lot.
overcomplicating things a little bit.
Yeah, I am. Oh, well.
Might I,
Straddles the barrier between the dream and the world.
might I reiterate that I am not a real doctor.
We didn't say you were?
Maybe you should be a real doctor.
Just in case, you know, need a doctor.
We don't need a doctor. I think we're fine. I think so. I hope so. Let's go get that last waypoint and move on with our lives, shall we? Silly.
Not really interesting. No interesting stories. I could complain about my old job.
Well, I mean, go ahead. Like that's always fun. So here we are, Sandy Cove Beach. Let's take a look at this. We've got our heart down here, and there are 3 points of interest in the area. There's one way over here, there's one over here, and there's one up here. There's a vista, and that's all of those. There is another jumping puzzle. Specs
Yay!
Laboratory that's in this area, as well as a potential script burglar chest, like kind of in the area. So there's a lot going on around here. So let's get started. Help gather lavender, search sand piles, build scarecrows, return escaped Siamets, and protect harvesters from nearby threats. So let's get started doing this.
And wield giant spoons.
Oh right, their shovels are like giant spoons, aren't they? They're really weird.
No spooning on the job.
Well, that would be a little awkward, yes. So we talked to Harvester Mavad. Oh, I've got some lavender for you. Please take that from my inventory. Thank you. Engraved seashell. It's not even a seashell. It's a badge. Like, wow, couldn't even bother to put a shell icon on that.
Nope.
Could you? Oh, goodness. So I'm gonna head to the left and get the point of interest over here. Let's go get this point of interest first, and I will.
You're looking for
that
the
afterwards.
puzzle, right?
Yeah, we have to do the puzzle, and I was also trying to verify the script burglar chest location, make sure I had it right. Okay, so inside here, ouch, as I'm getting shot at, is Dolores Vale. Oh look, we leveled up. Congratulations to me. Oh good, I've got copper harvesting tools. That's what I was looking forward to. Doop, doop.
You can harvest all the low-level things.
Okay, let's get out of the Vale. Are you mushroom hopping up there?
Hopping on mushrooms.
So let's go ahead and get to we're gonna head over to the scout and get the fort with its vista as well as its point of interest, and then we will do the 2 extra things that are in this area. Ouch. Come on, stupid things spitting at us. Alright, so Volsa is gonna uncover a few more hearts for us. What we get? Level 8, level 9, level 10. Good. We're making good progress on this map, you guys. Pretty sure, right? How far are we right now? 37%.
Not bad.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving along.
I like to move it, move it. Oopsies.
Alright, so in here should be the Bay Haven, yes. Bay Haven of interest, and we're just gonna hop right up here and carefully walk across the beam to the vista. Easy peasy. Suddenly I want pudding.
Pudding, you
Caledon
say?
Forest. Alright, so we just have one point of interest down in this corner to get, but we're going to ignore it for the moment, so that we might get, we can check where the script burglar, script burglar location is, as well as, Specs Lab should be over here. So I don't think the chest has spawned. I've never actually seen this location before. So yeah. But it should be around here somewhere if it spawned. So potential location, I forgot to mention, so since this is Maguma, this is technically a completely different achievement. So for Ascalon, it was behind the mask because you get turned to a raccoon. While you're in Maguma, the achievement turns into a waddle to remember, which turns you into a baby Siamoth? I don't know how that's pronounced. But, yes. So that is a completely different achievement from the one that we have been doing before. So you're going to want to find a script burglar chest while you're in Maguma as well. Oh, hello, Mr. Applehead.
Hi.
Prove the sun shines through you.